Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa game and our qualifying runs. Today we're going to be doing a qualifying run with Algeria. The main reason why is because someone reached out to me and said, hey, you haven't done an awful lot of Algeria content on the channel. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I haven't actually. I've only ever done maybe one video of Algeria. Considering that they are actually one of the better teams in Africa, I felt like doing them today. It shouldn't be too difficult, but you never know. It depends what kind of group we get. So these are the groups. I have replaced a couple of teams because teams like Ethiopia and Somalia don't actually get included in qualifying. So I mixed it up a little bit. We're going to randomize it in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we are in a group with Morocco, Senegal, and Mozambique. That's good. I like that because we've got two big teams that are about our same level, which will give us competitiveness. And then we got Mozambique, who are pretty much the minnow, but not like a super minnow, just smaller than the rest of us. Alright then, before we start this run with Algeria, let's have a look at the squad for Algeria back in 2010. So there are a couple of names that I do recognise. So we got this dude here, Bukhara, who is a right back, star player, and then we got Belhaj as well, left back. So 2 star players at the back. That's brilliant. That's very good for defence, obviously. We have Ziani here on the right midfield area. Also, we have Jabor up top and Ghazal, who can be good strikers. Not too many players that I actually recognise, if not any, actually. So, yeah, let's get into this one. And before we start, as you guys always know, it's on Legendary difficulty because it is the best way to play these qualifying runs. So our first match is going to be against Senegal. The group is actually quite difficult, really, because you've got 3 good teams in Africa, and then obviously you have the minnow sort of Mozambique. So if we drop games against Morocco and Senegal, then we could find ourselves in a bit of trouble. Jabor on the ball here, and we through ball it. It's Ghazal. Can he get the first goal for Algeria? Yes, he did. And that was a little bit unlucky, really, from the Senegalese keeper. Palmed it straight into the path of Ghazal, and that is 1-0. I mean, it was a decent save initially, but sometimes those type of goals happen. And Algeria have taken a very quick lead. Of course, Algeria did feature at 2010, so this will be a qualifying run that hopefully will be kind of realistic, but in my own sort of universe. In the real 2010 World Cup, Algeria were bounced out the group stage, but however they did draw against England, so that's quite respectable. We're getting in behind so easily here, and that's 2-0 to Algeria. Senegal don't seem like sort of the powerhouse they are today, these days. Maybe I overestimated them. Just a ball into the box here, and I was able to finesse shot it. It was a really clean finesse, and Algeria are 2-0 up. Go on, through ball. Ghazal. Can he get a third for Algeria? No, just wide. It seems a little bit too easy at the moment. Even on Legendary, Senegal are just not defending that well. Go on. Algeria. Oh my goodness, what a goal. That's 3-0, and I think that's Saifi or Saifi, however you say it. He has scored to make it 3 before half-time. Here comes Dia on the ball. He crosses that in. Nothing doing from Senegal. Could get a 4th before half-time if we want to. Look at this. We just tricked their defenders, and here we go. Jabor. He's got the chance. He scored. That's 4-0 before half-time. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous in our first match. Algeria seem really good. Imagine them on green form. They'd be even better than this. And that's going to be half-time with the score at 4-0 to Algeria. Here we go, Ziani. Running. Wiped out in the box. That's going to be a penalty. I don't know what Senegal are doing there, but that is a pen. And this could be 5. And it's going to be just a yellow that time. Alright, so, I mean, we're already 4-0 up, so we may as well take it with the goalkeeper, right? There's no way that we can't just not do that. Here we go. The goalkeeper, it's in the green. And bang, that's 5. And the goalkeeper has scored. And Algeria are having an absolute field day here. The goalkeeper on the score sheet. I always like to get the goalkeeper on the score sheet if we're winning big. Through ball. Here comes Mansouri. Look at the gaps in the defence. This is just crazy. And, oh my goodness, but yes, it's 6. The goals keep on coming. It's Ghazal and Senegal are getting absolutely obliterated here. I can't believe I missed that shot, but it kindly rolled back to him and we tap it in for 6. And finally, Senegal have a corner after 66 minutes. What can they do on this play? It's crossed in. Header, and their first attempt, believe it or not, goes wide. Ziani crosses it in. Header, that's 7. That's 7-0 from the defender, headering it in. And, well, this is an absolute riot, isn't it? Ball to you. To you. Is there a chance? It's 8. 8-0. And it's Jabor again. Oh, my goodness. This is outrageous. Like, the play here. I think I just need to go outside and touch grass, I think. I've just become absolutely insane on this game. This is on Legendary as well. Like, this is no lie. No lie about that whatsoever. You know, I showed you at the start. You know, there will be people who are skeptical because I've just absolutely mowed down Senegal. But I think I just need to go outside and touch grass. Final corner for Senegal. Can he get something? Header? No, that's not going to be anything. And it's full time. The score being 8. You heard it right. 8-0. Their play defensively was shocking. Like, really awful. Like, I just don't know. It felt like I was playing a minnow. It felt like I was playing like San Marino or someone like that. They just couldn't tackle me. They just couldn't deal with me. Most of these shots here are just finesse shots. Look. Like, from the replays and stuff. It's just, yeah, I just don't get it. I feel so bad for Mozambique right now. We just won 8-0 against Senegal. Now they have to play us after that match. It's not going to be a good time for Mozambique. But I also hope that Mozambique actually play better in this match than Senegal. I hope they actually tackle me. I hope they make it frustrating. Because that was almost far too easy. Here we go. Mozambique. They're actually pressing. Here they go. And off the post. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see the other team challenge me. Out to the wing. Matt Moore. Crossed in. And caught. So 20 minutes and we still haven't scored. So definitely used all our goal scoring capacity against Senegal. Dario. He gets tackled. And that's going to be a free kick for Mozambique. On the edge of the box. What can they do on this play? Samal is about to take this one. And he lays it off into the box. It deflects. And, oh, I didn't even slide or anything. The guy went down and that's a penalty. I feel like that was a little bit harsh, but I will take it to make it more interesting. That better not be. Okay, it's not a card. That's all right. Tico to have the chance for Mozambique. And he puts it in. It's 1-0 to Mozambique. What a shock we have here in the first half. Mozambique have taken the lead against Algeria. To you. Oh, pushed off the ball. Good defending. We haven't really been able to do anything in Mozambique's box. It's been really good defending from Mozambique. Fair play to them. And we have a corner here just before half time, but yeah, like I said, making life very difficult for Algeria. You can't just expect to win 8-0 every single game. And as we go into half-time, it's 1-0 to Mozambique thanks to that penalty. A light penalty, but at least it makes things interesting. Fair play to them. Although, here we go. There's a chance. Jabor is actually injured. I didn't realise that. Jabor has scored and equalised for Algeria. Despite being injured, he scores in the 55th minute to make it 1-1. And, like I said, competitive game, and we're back level. Who is going to take it? Go on, Algeria. Yes, it's 2-1. And it took us a while to take the lead, but we've got it. And in the 70th minute, Gazal has scored to make it 2-1. Brilliant. Good play by Algeria. And I think it was just because Mozambique switched off a little bit at the back. Through ball, Matt Moore. Can he finish the game off with a decent pass? I think I got fouled. Yes, there's a penalty. I don't know why he tried to foul me there. Well, he actually did successfully foul me. It's going to be a red for Mexa. And that was just really not necessary. I was about to square it in the box and I think he was trying to cut the pass out. And it's in. That's game over. Valiant effort from Mozambique. But they just can't keep out Algeria's goal-scoring machines. And that is going to be it. We beat Mozambique by 3-1. Not that brilliant in terms of attacking play for Algeria. Like, we had to drag ourselves back from a 1-0 deficit. But it's back to normality a little bit. Like I said earlier, you know, winning big each game would be kind of boring in a way. You kind of need that competitive aspect. Our next match is going to be against Morocco, and we are back at home for this one. So what can we do against Morocco? They have also won 2 games in a row. So if we win this one, then we will go 3 points clear away from Morocco. But the other teams in the group have got 0 points. So it's just like, doesn't really matter. So we've done really well so far to establish a 6-point lead on Mozambique and Senegal. I think at the end of the day, it's going to be Algeria and Morocco that go through. I can't see Senegal going through, and I can't see Mozambique going through to the next round. That's a through ball, and I cannot pronounce that dude's name, but he's going through. He saves it, and I just got rid of it, and that's not a penalty because I didn't press the X button. It was a A button type of slide, and I think I got the ball as well. At half-time, it's still 0-0, a very tightly contested game. Morocco have had chances, and so have Algeria. What happened there? It's a penalty! Another penalty for Algeria, but Jabor is injured, and I'm going to have to take him off. Oh, no. I guess a good thing for a bad thing, I guess. Right, Ziani now. There's no penalty bar. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I hate it when it does this. It glitches out the penalty bar. Okay, I'm going to try it now. Let's see. Oh, he saved it. Okay, well, it was on target, and I'm guessing I got it in the green or in the yellow, but the goalkeeper denies us. That's a good through ball. And can we get it? Oh, okay. Down to you. Oh, the finesse shot. I just need to put it on the ground. Through ball. And Gazal is going through. Can he score? Tap in perhaps? Yep, it is. And it's 1-0. There we go. Finally, someone has made the breakthrough. And it's Gazal who does it. It's 1-0 to Algeria. Well, it's the 90th minute. And 1 goal has separated these two sides. And thankfully, it's for us. Algeria win by 1-0. We are starting to slow down our goal scoring prowess with some of these strikers. Of course, we just lost 1 to injury in that match, so I don't know how it's going to be in the reverse fixture, but so far so good for Algeria, and I think they've practically done enough to go to the next round. So we are at the halfway point, and this is what our table looks like. So Algeria are top with 9 points and a massive goal difference, 12 goals for and 1 goal against us. Morocco just behind them with 6 points. Mozambique and Senegal drew in their last match that they played, so maybe they might be able to catch up Morocco if we beat Morocco again, providing if Mozambique or Senegal win. But if they don't, then I'm fairly sure Morocco will lock down that 2nd place spot, and I think Algeria will do enough to advance to the next round. Most of the other qualifying regions haven't actually started yet, but we can have a look at the other African groups. So in Group A, Guinea-Bissau and South Africa are currently holding the top 2 positions to go through. But you have to remember that South Africa are the hosts, and even though they are in this qualifying bit, I think that 3 teams will go through in Group A, because even if South Africa get eliminated, they'll still be at the World Cup. So I think that the Seychelles will go through as well, right? Because the Seychelles can't be eliminated by the host team. Well, at least I think that's what can happen anyway. In Group B, Sierra Leone and Nigeria are currently in those positions to go through. Tunisia just behind them, and Somalia with 0 points. In Group C, it's Ivory Coast and Cameroon currently, but Namibia are hot on Cameroon's heels, and Benin as well. They're not that far behind, only a win behind. In Group D, Congo DR are dominating that group. Rwanda, Lesotho and Niger are battling it out for 2nd place. In Group E, Libya are top of that one. Gabon have 2 games in hand somehow. I don't know how that's worked out, but they are in 2nd place. Tanzania are just behind them. Their goal difference is worse, and Ethiopia have 0 points. In Group F, Ghana and Cape Verde Islands both share the top 2 spots with the same amount of points. Madagascar only just a point behind them though, and Swaziland with only 2 points. In Group H, Guinea are top of that group, but Zimbabwe are just behind them by a point. In Group I, Burkina Faso are dominating that group with 12 points. Egypt just behind them in 2nd place with 7. Botswana are hot on Egypt's heels, just behind them by 3 points, and Liberia with 0. In Group J, Kenya and Togo are currently top of that one, but Malawi could sneak in there if they have a couple of decent performances. In Group K, it's Angola who are top of that one with a game in hand. Zambia just behind them, and Gambia with only 1 point. And Group L, Mali are dominating that one. Sudan in the 2nd place position. Congo and Mauritania still could snatch that spot away from Sudan. So the reverse fixtures are happening, and now it's against Morocco, but this time we are away from home. If we win this match, we will 100% go through to the next round. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. I'm sure Morocco will give me a hard time here because we are away from home. And we've been slowing down our goal scoring rate from 8 to 3 to now 1. Through ball, and Shamak, he's going through. Oh no, don't. Oh, thankfully he puts it wide. Morocco have made it really awkward in the first 30 minutes. Very, very difficult. I knew it was going to be like this, which is why we had to win the fixture when we were at home, and we did. So thankfully, we did win it when we're at home. Half time, it's 0-0. Again, a tightly contested game, but to be expected away from home against Morocco. Crossed in by Morocco, headed away. Again, this half, it's been tightly contested defensively and in the midfield area. We've stopped Morocco from attacking. They've stopped us from attacking. It's just been one of those games where I think that both teams are really well matched up, and some of the plays just aren't really coming off for Algeria and Morocco as well. Oh, that's a good ball. Can we get away from our man, Himani? Good save. And it's in, yes! Again, another deflection falls kindly for Algeria. And the substitute striker, Himani, has scored to make it 1-0. Usually it would be like Jabor, but obviously Jabor is still injured. But yes, he might have just qualified us into the next round with that strike. Yes, 1-0 against Morocco again, thanks to a goal from Himani. And that has probably, well actually it has qualified us into the next round, pretty much. So well done Algeria, very, very good 4 games to get it done. And we have 2 to spare against Mozambique and Senegal. Our 5th match is against Senegal away from home. Will it be another 8-0? Probably not. The stadium looks so empty at the back there. Really, really empty. I don't think many of the fans wanted to see Senegal get obliterated again. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm sure they probably thought that. Go on. Header. Off the bar, but it's offside. Okay, well, it's a chance, but it was offside. Oh, that's poor defending from Senegal. They basically just gave it to me. And this is a chance. No, it's saved. And it's wide. I should have sweated it, like, down to Gazal, but he wasn't in the correct position. And they're giving themselves a good chance to get in this World Cup, but it is 1-0 to Algeria. As soon as I was saying Senegal were doing well, we scored on them. And that's 1-0 thanks to Hamani. Literally a ball here, and then just into the middle, and caught the goalkeeper out. 1-0. Oh, taken away there. Here comes Matt Moore. What are Senegal doing, by the way, with some of these plays? Matt Moore. It's a goal. It's 2-0. And qualification literally is hanging by a thread for Senegal. They got to hope that Morocco are losing against Mozambique. I haven't seen any kind of score update so far, so they better hope that it pops up with Mozambique 1 and Morocco 0 or something like that. Through ball. And Algeria put it wide. Could have been a third, but no, not that time. Come on, Algeria. Could this be a chance? It's in the middle. And it's in. Yes, it just crept its way in. And that's it for Senegal. They're not coming back into this game. 3-0 away from home against them. And that will move us up to 15 points in this qualifying campaign. Really, really good job, Algeria, to make such a statement in a group like this. Because Morocco and Senegal are literally rated the same as us. So it could have gone so many ways for us. But I'm thankful that it went in the way of us going top of the group. Morocco have gone 2-0 up against Mozambique. So it's 100% over for Senegal. Pretty much. They just haven't done enough to make some kind of comeback. They should have really tried to beat me and play better in this game, because it's 4-0 and that one was just a weak shot. And Bugera has scored in the 90th minute, and that is the nail in the coffin for Senegal. And that's it. Algeria have qualified into the next round. I mean, was it in doubt at all? Because we already did it in the last match. So yeah, the celebrations confirm it. We've gone to the next round with a game to spare, and Senegal are staying at home. Our final game, which doesn't matter for both nations, it's against Mozambique. Let's just get a good performance here and just get into the next round. Bugera. Oh, what a save. The long shot there, almost gliding into the back of the net. Dario for Mozambique. Crossed in. Headed away. Morocco are absolutely owning Senegal right now. It's 3-1 now, but it was 3-0. And yeah, Senegal in this campaign weren't really the best team like I faced. You know, we easily dispatched of them 4-0 and 8-0 respectively. Go on, into the middle. Off the post. How are you missing that, dude? How are you missing that? Over the top. Oh, what a ball. And what a finish. 88th minute winner, possibly. And that was such a good ball. And Gazal has scored in the 89th minute, sorry. And that is 1-0. I mean, Mozambique didn't deserve it, but that play was spectacular. The ball there, and just right on his boots to fire it in. And that's it. We beat Mozambique by 2-0. And yeah, pretty good first part here for Algeria in the first qualifying stage. On to the second stage of qualifying. Alright then, so checking out the groups, and we're just going to check out the African zone, I guess, just for now, and then we'll wait for the rest of the world in the next video, because that hasn't really quite kicked off in most of the areas. So, in our group, it's Algeria, Burkina Faso, Nigeria and Malawi. So again, we have another situation where we have two teams, Nigeria and Burkina Faso obviously, being sort of up there with us, especially Nigeria, and then we have Malawi, who are, I think, like a 2-star team or something on this game. So again, I'm hoping that Algeria can make it. We have to come first though in this group to make it this time. There's no second place spots, so that makes it a little bit harder. In the other groups, you have Cape Verde Islands, Morocco, Guinea and South Africa. In Group B, you have Egypt, Congo DR, Sierra Leone and Namibia. In Group C, you have Ghana, Mali, Angola, and Libya. And in Group D, Gabon, Kenya, Ivory Coast, and Congo. I just want to divert your attention to this quickly before we run down the previous round quickly. South Africa and Guinea-Bissau got through, but if I change the stage into the next round, where are Guinea-Bissau? Like, where are they? They're nowhere to be seen here at all. Like, in the next round. What happened? What actually happened? Did they get eliminated or something because South Africa came top? I don't really understand how that works. Don't really know in that one. Very strange. But in Group B, Nigeria and Sierra Leone obviously went through. Look how close that was. Tunisia getting eliminated in that one. Group C, Namibia did it. Cameroon, the biggest surprise of them all, going out in Group C with 5 points. That's pretty bad, especially when Namibia took that place as well. In Group D, Congo DR and Rwanda went through into that one. Did Rwanda actually make it into the next one? No, they didn't. So it must come down to the best second place team or something, right? Like, someone will have to explain it to me. Someone will definitely have to explain, because it's a bit confusing. Okay, and in Group E, Gabon and Libya finished in the top 2 spots. And in Group F, Ghana and Cape Verde Islands finished in the top 2 places. In Group G, obviously that's our group. That's how it finished. Massive goal difference for me there. 19-1. Group H, Guinea were the team to go through. Zimbabwe missing out on goal difference. In Group I, it's Burkina Faso and Egypt that went through. In Group J, Kenya and Malawi went through. In Group K, Angola went through. And in Group L, Mali and Congo went through. That's really strange how, like, the game didn't put you know, those 2 teams through, especially in this group here in Group A. Guinea-Bissau should have gone through. They absolutely should have gone through. And the same situation in this one. Rwanda should have gone through. So can someone tell me what happened or something? It must come down to, like, the best second place team or something like that. But anyway, if you did enjoy this first part with Algeria, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.